Hello. Our friend gave us this for Christmas. It's a wine bottle in this ridiculous torture device here. It's a puzzle, and you have to figure out how on earth can you remove the bottle from here. Well, he gave it to me, and within like a minute, I accidentally untangled it and couldn't figure out for the life of me, but I was able to get out the bottle of wine. So today I reattached it, and I made a real tangled mess out of it. It took me forever to undo what I did, but now I think I know how to do it, and I'm going to reverse the process for you. Okay, so we have our wine bottle puzzle, and notice the top is locked with these ropes, but it's a simple lock with a peg that has to be removed by pulling these off. Very simple, except for the challenge. The real challenge is the rope to release everything is held in place by this lock. And step one is to notice that there are 3 pieces to it, attached by ropes. 2 are rectangular pieces with a hole in it, and then a locking kind of solid peg that you see at the bottom. So the next thing what you want to do is just hold it all out. And what you do is you see there's a loop here. We want to try to release that loop. So we find the top hole that it's closest to, and we push that loop through that top hole. The next step is you're going to have the bottom 2 pieces that are hanging free. They're going to push them through that loop and then pull it tight. It looks like we've made a worse mess out of everything, but we haven't, because what you see is a loop here that is held in place by the rope that's attached to this bottom peg. If somehow we can get this loop through this hole, we should be home free. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to take this bottom loop, push it through the middle hole, and as soon as I get it through there, now we've got this thing. If we pushed it through the loop, this should slide freely up and down and completely off. So we have freed our bottle of wine and can enjoy it. After I drink the wine, I don't know if I could put it back together, but I can show you how to put it back together on video. It's important to hold the thing top to bottom so that you don't get confused. Step 1 in reassembling it is to take the rope, make that loop, and push it through the top piece. And notice you've got it freely hanging down. You take the 2 pieces from the bottom and you want to push it through that loop you just created. And then you can pull it tight. It looks like, again, you've made a tight mess of things, but you have this loop that you can use. How are you going to use the loop? You take that loop and you push it through the middle piece hole, and now you can lock it with that bottom peg by pushing it through there, and when you pull it tight, everything falls into place. I hope you like the puzzle.